Welcome to today's lesson. Today's lesson is going to be on statistics, finding mean, mode, and median of datas. It could be ungrouped datas and it could also be group datas. But we're going to start with ungrouped datas. And this time around, you have these datas in tables. So how do we find the mean, the mode, and median of what you have on your screen? But before we go into finding the mean, mode, and median, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then if there's any question, always use the comment section. Put it there. I will read and respond to it. And then if you have a topic you want me to talk about or to teach, please also put it in the comment section. So welcome back to find the mean, mode, and median of the table as you can see in your screen. Here we have the number of babies and the number of villages. Well, now take the number of villages to be the frequency. That way it's easier for you not to get confused and finding mean, mode, and median. So how do we get the mean of these data in the table? Now, it is very easy. What we're going to do is to multiply the number of babies by the number of villages, and we keep adding them until we get to the end of the data in the table. So I'm going to start like this. 4 multiply 1 plus, you pick the next one, which is in bracket 5 multiply 4. You pick the next one plus your addition sign, open a bracket for 6 multiply 2. You pick the next one, addition, open a bracket for 7 multiply 3. And then lastly, you pick the last one, which is 8 multiply 2, and then you close the brackets. Divide. The frequency is the number of villages. So you're going to add them together. 1 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2. Now, what would this give you? So let's start with the numerator part. 4 multiply 1 is 4 plus 5 multiply 4 is 20 plus 6 times 2, 12 plus 7 times 3, 21 plus 8 times 2, that's 16. Divide 1 plus 4, 5 plus 2, 7 plus 3, 10 plus 2, 12. And this is what you have. Now let's add the numerator together. 4 plus 20 is 24 plus 12, 36 plus 21, 57 plus 16, 73. So you have 73 divide 12. If you use your calculator to divide this, 73 divide 12 to the nearest whole number, your answer would be 6. Now the next thing is to look for the mode. Now how do you get a mode? Where the mode is the one with the highest frequency. Now do not forget, in this table, the frequency is the number of villages. So which of the number of babies has the highest frequency? It is 5 babies. The 5 babies has 4 as the frequency, which is the number of villages. And 4 is the highest value of all the values you have here. So in this question, the mode is 5 babies. The next thing is to look for the median. Do not forget that the median is the middle number when the data are arranged either in ascending order or descending order. By this I mean you arrange the numbers from the smallest to the biggest or from the biggest to the smallest, and then you get the middle number as the median. Now, if it is an odd distribution of numbers or data, you're going to have a single value as the median. But if it's an even distribution of data, you're going to have 2 values as the middle numbers or median. Now, in this case, recall that the frequency, which is the number of villages, is 12 when we added all these figures together. So what is the middle number here? Well, these numbers have been arranged from the smallest to the biggest, or in ascending order, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this tells us that 4 appear 1 times, 5 appear 4 times, 6 appear 2 times, 7 appear 3 times, 8 appear 2 times. Now, if you arrange those numbers that way, it's easier for you to pick out the middle numbers. I mean, do something like this. 4, you have 4 coming once, and then you have 5 4 times. I'm going to write 5 4 times, and then 6 2 times, and then 7 3 times, 8 2 times. Now pick the middle numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can from here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can see that these are the middle numbers, which is 6, 6. So all you need to do to get the median is to add the two numbers together, 6 plus 6, and divide by 2. And that gives you 12 divided 2, which is 6. So the median is 6. Well, you don't need to do this. This could be cumbersome. So what we need to do from here, we can easily get the middle numbers. 1 plus 4 is 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. So this is the middle number, this 2. So telling us that the 6 appears 2 times. So it's going to be 6 plus 6. And that's the 6 plus 6 you have here. Divide by 2. We're taking the average of the two numbers. So that's how to solve for the mean, mode, and median of a data that is presented in a table. Now let's look at the second question. We have a set of data here, and we have to find the mean, the mode, and the median. So let's start with the mean. How do we find the mean of this? Again, it's very easy. Just add all of them together. 60 plus 75 plus 66 plus 84 plus 59 plus 74 plus 48 plus 56, and then lastly plus 90. Divide. Now let's count the frequency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have, and if you add this together, use your calculator, you're going to have 612. Divide 9. If you divide 612 by 9, your result will be 68. So that's it. But now, how do you get the mode? The mode is very easy. The mode is the one with the highest frequency, or the number that appear more than every other number. So 60 is just one, 75 is just one, 66 is just one, 84 is just one, and 59 appears one times, 74 appear one times, and 48 appears one times, 56 appear one times, and 90 appear once. So in this case, they all appear once. So which means you cannot get a mode in this distribution. So what we can get is the median. So let's solve for the median. Now to get the median, you have to pick the middle number. And because the frequency is an odd frequency, they are 9, you're going to have just one number as the median. But before you can get that, you need to arrange the numbers in ascending order or descending order. So let's start by arranging from smallest to the biggest, or in ascending order. So let's check. What is the smallest value here? The smallest value is 48. So pick at 48, followed by what next? 56. What next? 59. Good. What next? 60. What next? 66. We're doing this together. What next? After 66, 74. And after 74, what next? 75. After 75, what next? 84. And lastly, we'll have 90. And I'm going to count if I have up to 9 numbers here, which is the frequency. That's to show that I'm correct. I did not omit any number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm correct. So let's pick out the middle number. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the middle number, or the median, which is 66. So that's the solution to the question. Now remember to like the video, subscribe, share. If there's any question, feel free to ask using the comment section. If there's a topic you want me to treat, feel free to put it in the comment section. The next video will look at group data. Now remember, what we just done now is on group data. So what about when you now have group data and you're asked to find the mean, mode, and median of a group data? What do you do? Watch out for the next video.